Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about doing some measurements in swimming. And I had the pleasure of visiting with Hoob Designs, Majorca, to see some of the swim testing that was going on. We do some work with Hoob now. This device is being put in the pool. This is Majorca, Spain. And these are different force platforms. So each one of these measures force when you push against it. So here's a swimmer who's going along. That's Hoop Descent, by the way. Swimmer is pulling on the paddles, and as the swimmer pulls on the paddles, that force is being measured. We know from our kinetics, sum of forces acting on the swimmer equals ma. In this case, we have the force of propulsion, drag propulsion, that we're measuring using this device, and drag resistance, which is the water pushing back on the swimmer. Those two forces add up to ma. Well, we can measure acceleration by knowing the timing of when the swimmer contacted each of these pads. We know the force based upon the measurement of force, and so we know drag propulsion force, and therefore we only have one unknown, drag resistance force. And we're able to solve for that unknown. So we can actually measure resistance force during swimming. And you see some different swimsuits in the background and wetsuits over there in the background. Those are different suits that we were measuring the resistance of while swimming, and trying to give a sense for different design features that would influence the drag resistance force of those different swimsuits. So it's really interesting type of work, but this is how that work is done. Eidfjord is the lake where Norsemen happen. So that's just some a short little video on how some of the data that are used to understand swimming kinetics and kinematics come from. All right, thank you.